Good afternoon. My name is Adela Krupich. I've applied for the executive assistant position with Great Bear Carbon, and I was asked to provide a brief video with some of the background of who I am and why I'm interested in this position. So again, my name is Adela Krupich. I live, work, and learn and grow on the shared territories of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh Nations. I was recently working for a First Nations organization, and I saw this posting and was very interested in applying. The things that resonated with me was your values, which align with mine, and I have made a commitment to work in reconciliation, and part of reconciliation is Indigenous rights, recognition, and including them in the market and environmental settings, because of course this is very important. So with your project being based in the Great Bear Rainforest, this is one of the places that is on my bucket list. I've been interested in Haida Gwaii for many, many years, and I do hope to travel up to the Great Bear at some point. I do have some friends that live there and members in the community that I worked with at First Nations Financial Management Board that are also from the community. So it is a place that is important to me. So as far as who I am as a human being, I've worked as an executive assistant, managing CEO calendars, basically running, supporting their lives. I kind of consider working as an executive assistant as being in a marriage. Communication is really important. You have to be there for each other's support when one person is not able to be there. And so I do feel comfortable that when Joseph is not able to attend a meeting, that I can take in the information, speak on his behalf when permitted to, gather information, collect resources. The other bit about my background is I am from Calgary originally, and I remember as things transitioned while I was growing up that my parents recycled glass very early in Alberta. We composted at home. I remember when littering became prohibited, and Smokey the Bear came out and said who you are and what you do matters, as far as, even you can make a difference. And then moving to Vancouver, where we had a very serious recycling program, and they started to monitor air quality. And then the ozone happened, and things started to feel like they were getting a little bit out of hand, because, we can stop using hairspray, we can run better cars, but how else can we support in making sure that we're protecting this world? So when carbon capture came around, this was something that I kind of followed because I wanted to understand how exactly the concept would work and how we can support each other in it. So to find out about this initiative is very exciting, because I believe that we as human beings often don't understand how we can contribute, but knowing that even as individuals, we can purchase carbon credits to offset our modes of transportation, or if we go on holidays, or to invest in the market, that there are ways that we too can contribute to the solutions. And I do think this company does have an incredible process for doing that. I like that the money goes back into the community and supports the nations that are involved. So there's basically all the levels that resonate. And, as far as me and my commitment to reconciliation, I just want to do what I can as a first-generation settler to use my skills, experience, and who I am as a human being to make a difference. I do believe who we are and what we do matters, and I want to know that in my lifetime I did something that matters with who I am, and that I took care of the earth and my fellow beings on that path. So thank you very much for taking the time. Fingers crossed. I hope all is well, and I do look forward to meeting you if that opportunity arises. Thanks again. Bye-bye.